You guys are back. Well, you're in store. I have some good news for you. Kind of. Hey, check this out. I got a quilt made. Hope you guys can see it. If not, I'll just put a picture at the end of the video. Hold on. Check this out. Had that made. I like it a lot. Anyway, let's get on to the real news. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I have been busy. Busy being lazy and busy actually doing some stuff. Last I mentioned as I was taping my labret with some electrical tape, or I'm sorry, some bondage tape. I had about good three wraps on it, and for some reason the end of the wrap was cutting on the inside of my labret, and so at the bottom portion it was starting to bleed a little bit. It was starting to get sore at the bottom, so I had unwrapped all of the bondage tape and threw it away, obviously. And I've been chilling here at the 00 for about 2 weeks now, and so that's the bigger update for my labret. I'm going to be it's actually healed up now. I can actually take the labret in and out perfectly fine. As to when I was actually having problems, it was sore, it would hurt to remove it and put it back in. Now I can take it in and out. It's perfectly fine. So it's time to start taping. I know last I mentioned I was taping my septum as well. That actually, I keep having trouble with stretching my septum. It's definitely a pain in the ass for me. So I'll probably just let it chill for a while. But basically, I had a plug that I taped a couple times with the bondage tape, and in the middle of the night it kept falling out. So I'd wake up subconsciously, or I don't know, I would just wake up, I would know that it was falling out of my nose, and I would put it back in, fall back asleep. I'd do that a couple times throughout the night. It was really annoying, and it was still really sensitive through I think I had it in for a good 2 weeks, and it was really sensitive. I would accidentally bump it, it would be sore. When I was moving the plug in and out just to adjust it so it wouldn't fall out, it was sore. It would basically just push itself out of my nose, so I just ended up taking it out. Don't want to mess with it. Put my ring back in, so I may just taper it. We'll see how that goes. Last several times that I've tried to do so, it hurt pretty bad, so I may do that, it may not. It depends on the situation. Also, lately I have been playing a lot of Gears of War 2. Been through the game already twice. One on just the normal mode, and then the last one on the hardest difficulty, which is insane. Working on a lot of my achievements right now. I have 45 out of 50 achievements. Doing a lot of online playing with my friends. It's a really, really fun game. There's a lot of glitches in it. Me and my friends call it Glitches of War. It's really extremely frustrating. I'm a first-person shooter kind of guy, so I was really big into Halo 2. And when Halo 3 came out, I thought I was going to be the same way, but that didn't really captivate me too much. I may go back to the game, but right now I'm trying Gears of War 2. I didn't play Gears of War 1 online, but Gears of War 2 seems to be pretty decent. So I'm just working on my achievements right now on there. And nothing so far with my ears. They're just chilling. I've been sleeping with my plugs, not these plugs, I have another set of plugs. I've been sleeping with those in the evening time when I go to bed, wake up, put the good plugs in, just so that the tissue, because when a person removes the jewelry out of their lobes, well, at least for me, my lobes tend to shrink. Generally speaking, the lobes will shrink a bit, but over the night time my lobes shrink enough so when in the morning I'm dealing with putting in my jewelry again, it actually hurts to go back in. My ear's at 1 5/8 inches. So I'm just going to, basically what I'm doing essentially is keeping the plug in there constantly so that the skin will actually start building up and, building up and staying at 1 5/8 inches rather than shrinking at the nighttime and then me trying to re-expand it when I put my jewelry in the morning. So essentially I'm trying to keep it at 1 5/8 inches. Rather than having to go through this shrinking, stretching process over and over again. So that's been working out pretty decently. I'm going to try to, do that for the next couple months. Hopefully by that time I'll have enough cells, enough skin tissue developed that I can actually just leave my jewelry out for, a day or two, and then put the jewelry back in without it, having me to basically, stretch it back open again. Again, if you guys have any questions, please message me on my MySpace or YouTube, or even on BME if you're a part of the IM community. I will try to get to you as soon as possible, and I will give you the knowledge that I am aware of. Obviously, there could be other knowledge, but I feel that I am well educated on most of the mods that I have, at least. And if not, I will point you in the right direction, at least. Thank you for watching and keeping my shows going. Thank you.